Hi, welcome to Curtain Call. I'm Hedy Weiss, theater and dance critic for the Chicago Sun-Times, and today we are talking to the artistic director of Hubbard Street Dance Chicago, Glenn Edgerton, and one of the veteran dancers with the company, Meredith Dincolo. And we're going to talk about their upcoming program at the Harris Theater, which is all Yuri Killian works, 4 pieces by the European choreographer Yuri Killian. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's start with you, Glenn, and tell me, who is Yuri Killian and why is he important?
Interesting. Yuri Killian is from the Czech Republic originally, born and raised in Prague, and he started choreographing as a dancer while he was in the Netherlands, Netherlands Dance Theater. Which
is a fabled company in Europe and really was at its peak in the late 20th century.
And then soon after his first choreography, he became the artistic director for Netherlands Dance Theater and had 25 years as artistic director, and then later became artistic advisor and resident choreographer of that company. And why is he important? Because of his work is so profound. I think it speaks to people in an incredible way. I think it's what I always say, food for the soul. When you watch his work, it has an emotional impact that really is riveting, but it also has this human quality that is just sometimes not even tangible, that you can even describe. You are doing really what may be the most difficult of all his pieces as part of this program, 2752. Tell me what the title means and what makes it so challenging.
It's 27 minutes and 52 seconds.
Okay, that's simple.
Which is the length of the piece. He charted all of the time that was spent in rehearsals, in meetings, planning, fittings, set design. All of the hours were condensed into 27 minutes and 52 seconds. So there is a consciousness of time. And also the fact that the dancers kind of go forward and backward in time with the text and the reversal of movement.
So text in foreign languages is part of the score.
Yes, and also there is the reversal of that text. We hear it one way and then we hear it reversed, as some of the movement is presented forward and backwards. And it plays with time of, are we going back in time? Are we going to a different place? By the end of the piece, have the dancers gone to a different place? There's an enigmatic feeling of the piece. It's very abstract, but there is this consciousness of time that I think the title really captures.
Is this piece particularly difficult to do?
It is, but when it's like, when you feel it, like when it's going, you feel it, and it's not so difficult. It is physically, it's a difficult piece, stamina-wise.
You, Glenn, worked directly with Yuri for how many years at Netherlands Dance
15
Theater?
years.
For 15 years. So
yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the man, just who he is, what he's like.
He's one of the most calm, peaceful gentlemen I've ever met. In the most heightened, stressful situations, he can actually become even more zen, I guess you would say. And I think his work reflects that. There is a sense of sort of harmony within his work, but within himself. And I think he's also been a master at how to get the best out of dancers. So there's something very personable about him that he can relate to an individual. Particularly in choreography, but as a person as well.
Thank you, Glenn Edgerton, and thank you, Meredith Dincolo, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Killian program.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us.